Boom, snack for the saint, man. Morning meditation, do-rag doctrine. Who that? Talking Bible in the do-rag. Me. You hear me? Hey, check it out. Part 2 today, man, Habakkuk habits. Habakkuk habits. Remember yesterday, we talked about who do you talk to? Habakkuk had some issues going on. You hear me? He was feeling some kind of way. And it starts out in chapter 1 with him telling God how he feels. Do you hear me? He wasn't talking to nobody else. It was other people to talk to, but he was telling God how he feels. That's part 1. Go back and watch who you're talking to. Today, Habakkuk habit is the proper position, right? Listen to me. Bible say that after he got through talking with God, Bible say that Habakkuk went up to the watchtower, a better view to see what it is God was getting ready to do. Do you hear me? The watchtower, proper position. Check this out, man. Notice that the watchtower was high. He had to get up high so he could see what it was that God was doing. Some of us, man, we can't see what God doing because our thinking is too low. Do you hear me? Our mentality is too low. Our perspective is too low. The way we move down low and grimy. So we can't even see what it is that God is doing. And God is saying that you got to get yourself in the right position, man. Do you hear me? For some of us, it ain't a watchtower. For some of us, we just got to get away from some folk. Do you hear me? Man, listen, for some of us, for real, it's not a watchtower. For some of us, we just need to put down some things. Do you feel what I'm saying? Getting in the proper position. For some of us, it's not a watchtower. For some of us, we need to get at the right church. Do you hear me? To see what it is God is trying to do. Some of us can't see what he's doing and we done lost faith and we can't see it. And there are some things, listen to me, there are some things, some work that God is doing that you should be able to see, but you can't see it because you're too low. You got to get to the proper position. You hear me? If you're going to Google for answers for your life, you're too low. If you're going to TikTok, if you're going to all these places, all these avenues, do you hear me? But you're not going to God, you're too low. You're going to miss it. Get up on the watchtower, man. Proper position, Habakkuk habits. Get to the place for real to where you can see what God is doing. Do you hear me? Even if you don't know the full scope, you can at least see him moving. Do you hear me? You got to get to the right position. For some of us, it ain't a watchtower. For some of us, it's down on our knees. Do you hear me? Prayer. Do you hear me? That's the proper position. Do you hear me? For some of us right now, we in every position but prayer. That kill me. It killed me, y'all. When I hear Christians, I talk to people that say, well, I guess, man, all I can do now is pray. What do you mean all you can do now? You ain't started out with that proper position, man. Yeah, let's let Habakkuk teach us something. Real talk. Sometimes it ain't that God ain't moving. Sometimes it ain't he ain't doing nothing. We just not in the right spot to see it. Amen. Habakkuk habits. Proper position. Man, Bible help if you let it. Let it help you. Yeah.